Hey guys, how we doing today?
Doing
Good.
good.
Doing
Excellent. Hey guys, we're back here on the Hunter Call of the Wild, and today we're going to be dispelling some common myths that could be greatly affecting your gameplay. Today we have with us Ed, Eleo, and Mdina, and Davey Crockett, and they're going to be helping me bust some myths. Guys, let me know in the comments your most burning Call of the Wild questions and whether or not you learned anything from today's video. And if you did, don't forget to leave a like. It is very much appreciated, and we're going to head straight into it. Let's do it, guys.
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Come here, my buddy. Are you sitting, my dude? That's a good boy.
I don't think you should be doing hunting with your dog, lady. It's known for spooking animals.
For spooking animals?
That's what I'm led to believe. I very rarely use my dog. I was under the impression it spooks animals.
That is definitely not true. The only instance in which your dog will spook animals is when you are bow hunting. You have to get really, really close with your dog in order for it to actually spook animals. So I only put my dog away when I intend to do some bow hunting. Other than that, I always have my dog with me. He's totally fine. Right, buddy? I love hunting with my dog. He is amazing for tracking. Absolutely amazing. Like I said, the only time I put him away, or I usually actually forget to, but I try to put him away when I am bow hunting. Other than that, you are safe to take your dog out hunting all the time.
I can't see anything out here. I can't see the tracks going on.
I know.
I can't.
So do you think?
I can't see any tracks. I can't highlight any animals.
Where's your light, guys? Turn on your headlamp.
I thought it would spook all the animals away.
No, you're good with a headlamp. Headlamps do not affect animals whatsoever. They will not spook your animals. And did you guys know that if you don't have your headlamp on, that you cannot see tracks at night? They are totally invisible. Look what happens when I turn off my lamp. Gone. You have to have the light on in order to see any tracks on the ground once it gets dark.
I thought it was going to spook everything away with the light on, that they'd be able to see us.
Now you know you can use it. It's totally fine to use. It is a game after all. I mean, I'm sure the light would probably spook animals in real life, but it is a game and we do need to see at night.
Look at that female Gamsbok. Too bad females never can make diamonds. They have to always be max level.
Do you think that only males can make diamond? Did you know that that's not true? Females can make diamond. Not in every species, but in some species, females can make diamond. Gamsbok are definitely one of them. And animals do not need to be max level in order to make diamond. So for Gamsbok here, males and females can make diamond. This one is not diamond potential, but she is a really nice one. Actually, female diamond Gamsbok are way more common than male diamond Gamsbok are. There's a fun fact for you.
That's awesome.
Very awesome. Not a lot of species make diamond as female, but there are a few. So for example, most hares will make diamond as female. Chamois, I believe, can make diamond as male and female. Gray fox can be male or female. I actually have a female and a male diamond gray fox, and they don't have to be max level. I have seen mythical gray fox make diamond as well. So you don't necessarily have to find a max level animal, and they don't necessarily have to be male. It really does depend on the species. So you can look for a big old level 4 female Gamsbok, and you could find a diamond. It is definitely possible. All right, let's take her down and see what she scores. She's a nice one. Right now, guys, I don't recommend taking frontal shots if you can at all help it, because they just don't seem to be penetrating properly. So this is a big female. She is a 310. Diamond for Gamsbok is 337.59, and they definitely can be male or female. So the female have parallel horns, and the males have horns that go in a V, so you can actually tell their sex just from looking at them. And that is a nice big one, just not quite big enough. So there you go. Just put it back an hour, put it back into Gamsbok drink time. So guys, if an animal leaves a zone or is spooked, you can always get that animal to come back, and usually you just have to change the time back. Either that, or leave the game and come back, and that will refresh your game, and then make it that animal's drink time. And often it is a good idea just to leave the area and give them time to come in. and then come back. And they should come back for you. And here is our 5 medium. Here he is. He's a big boy. He's probably, man, well, they're all trolls, aren't they? Man, if he made diamond, I will be so happy. I don't expect him to, but I definitely want to find out. Now, when you spook animals, it will always be the lower level animals that seem to come back first. The bigger animals will come back last, but they will come back. All right, we're going to take this big boy out. I don't think that 5 is big enough. I really don't think he's big enough. He did. How you doing, my buddy? Are you a diamond? Somehow I doubt it. Here we go. And he is a troll. So shocking. 12 points off. They just all troll. It's terrible. He is very pretty. You know what you doing?
Ready to put my tent down, ready to start my grind. I think this is the perfect place.
You put your tent here? Dude, you can't put your tent here. Do you know why?
Why can't I put my tent here?
You need to put your tent at least 250 meters away from the zone, or you will spook the animals out. You are definitely too close. I would say drop it 250 to 300 meters away from the zone. What I do is I just mark the zone with a waypoint, and then I run away from it until I'm at least 250 meters, and then I drop that tent. But if you are dropping a pickup tent, then it is okay to put it anywhere. A tent for picking up your kills. Another fun fact is it is a little bit cheaper to change the time in a tent than it is from an outpost. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Not a lot, but a little bit, you know, every dollar counts. Tripods need to be 175 meters away. I'd say 150 to 200, but I like 175 myself. And you're fine to run right into a tripod and start shooting, and you won't spook anything. It will only spook animals if your tripod is too close to them. If you have your tripod 175 meters away, it's never going to spook them.
About dropping a tripod with animals there.
Well, and if you are dropping a tripod, you can actually drop a tripod about 150 meters away, and usually it won't spook them. Any closer than that, and it could spook them. But that's even with them in their zone. Usually they don't spook. Okay, another thing I wanted to mention to you guys about tent placement. This is a neat little trick, and actually iBuy showed me this little trick, iBuy Premiums. When you are doing a grind and you have tents set up across the water from each other, you'll notice that this tent is way too close to this zone right here, but I'm not actually farming this zone from this tent. I am farming this zone. So when I come into this area, there are no whitetail here. They don't render in when you come within 200 meters of them. If you actually render into an area and animals are within 200 meters, they will be invisible. You will not see them. So I can come into this tent, which I have 285 meters away from my zone. Now it isn't actually whitetail drink time. Here, I'll make it whitetail drink time. So the animals, when they're not rendered in, you cannot affect them. When you shoot, they're not going to spook. It's just like they're not even there. I have placed this tent approximately 300 meters away from this zone here, and I immediately have whitetail coming in. So what I can do is I can run and jump into this tripod. Now this tripod is a little further than I normally like, but I can't put it too much closer because there is water in the way. So what I can do is I can shoot across, and then when I fast travel over to this tent, once I leave, what's gonna happen is the animals in this zone that I was within 200 meters of before are now going to render in, and I can actually immediately go across and start shooting, and there they are there. So I think that's pretty cool. But that is why it is so important to have your tent 250 meters away. Okay guys, so I know it is a myth that all of the lodges, the only way to get there is by going to the Trophy Lodge menu, but if you actually go onto Layton Lakes, and I am here in multiplayer, the Layton Trophy Lodge is right on the map. You can run right to it, and this is where it is located. West, just west of the Chila hiking village. I put a waypoint right here. There it is. Isn't that crazy? It's right here on the map. So you can actually bring your friends into your Layton Lakes Trophy Lodge by going to the lodge right on the map. Okay, so you can actually get to the lodge on your map, but the unfortunate part is I actually do have trophies in my lodge, but they are not showing in here. So there is no way to bring your friends in to see your Layton Lakes Trophy Lodge. You just can't do it. It's the only lodge that you cannot bring friends in to see. But it is cool that you can get to it. It looks pretty neat from the map, but you can't actually see the trophies in here. Good to know. Thanks for your help today, guys. And there you go. That is some very common myths. Hopefully that we have cleared those up and dispelled them for you, just to help you in your gameplay. Click right here to learn how to put more diamonds in your lodge. Thanks for watching, guys, and we will definitely see you guys in the next one. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, lady.
That was
a lot of fun.
fascinating.